If your work takes you out of the office and into other people's homes, there's always a risk, however remote, that you could be walking into trouble. So now a team of community midwives who are sent out alone every day are road testing a new tracking system. It's been invented by a firm in Cambridge and alerts head office if anything goes wrong. Charlotte Fisher met up with them to see how it works.
Christina Hutchinson and her baby son live in a remote part of West Suffolk. And like most new mums, Christina relies on home visits from a midwife. Jill Leslie is heading off to see her. Midwives at the West Suffolk Hospital in Bury spend more time working in the community than they do on the wards. But with increasing attacks on NHS staff, they need extra protection.
The majority of midwives are females and they're working all hours of the day and night in all areas of the community and usually alone. So to have a system where we know where they are at any one time, an alert can be raised if they're in danger, is really quite important.
The Trust is using a system designed by C3 in Cambridge. All staff need is a mobile phone. The central control room is totally automated. These computers are set up with details of all the NHS staff who are using the system. When they call in, a recorded voice will prompt them for information on who they're visiting and where they're going.
Just going into Great Wellnethan Village.
If Jill doesn't call later, the system will text her to check she's okay, then trigger an alarm if she doesn't respond.
When we didn't have any cover at all, there were some incidents where I was at risk, where I was threatened by a large group of individuals. And I had no way of letting anybody know where I was or, that I needed any help. So this has really taken the heat off of that kind of situation.
Jill can also trigger an alarm herself.
One key on the phone is allocated as a panic button, and just pressing that one key will automatically trigger an emergency response. Because you've already left information about where you're going, there's no need for you to speak that information to the phone at the time of an emergency, because the information is already stored on the system.
It's hard to believe that working with families like Christina and Hayden could be dangerous, but Jill says partners can get angry, or there could be trouble on the journey.
Don't take it personally. No, they've got a job to do and who knows where they go. I mean, we're quite remote here. They need all the safety they can get if they're out on their own.
Armed with her mobile, Jill says she feels more confident and able to focus her attention on her patients. Charlotte Fisher, Anglia News.
That's a good idea. What if it